Hi, welcome to JobJoy's Real Stories by Real People. I'm George Dutch, and this is a regular podcast that features stories by my clients about times in their life that they found particularly enjoyable or consistently satisfying, either at work or outside of work. Here's a sample story. A significant event occurred one summer when I was a university student. I ran a dairy farm for 2 weeks on my own. In that period of time, I experienced an intense heat wave, several sick lactating cows, and a power outage. By drawing on resources from the university, I got the farm back up and running 100%. As much as I enjoyed those challenges, I struggled to maintain the daily routine. I reacted negatively to routine and predictability. I thought I was destined for a career as a farmer, but I was wrong. I wasn't motivated to maintain a smooth running operation. I needed challenges to overcome. And I got to do exactly that a few years later when I took on the role of production supervisor for a small mill producing apple cider for a large food retail chain. I brought an extensive knowledge of dairy equipment that was installed in the mill to convey the cider. I also had a great deal of experience with apples and materials handling equipment. I came on board on the eve of when production was about to explode. It was going to be measured in terms of skids. I applied myself to the technical challenges of a quickly growing production plant. Job one was sanitation. We were being marketed as a, quote, no preservative added product, unquote. This meant that in order to achieve a workable shelf life, we had to be spotlessly clean. I spent a better part of 6 months working at night, meeting with people during the day, developing cleanup routines, and acquiring equipment. I then carefully documented everything in an instruction manual written at a grade 4 level. By the end of that first year, I knew that mill and every aspect of the production of apple cider inside and out. It was a fun time for me, though I didn't always think it so. I was very autonomous, blissfully free of any other binding responsibilities. I had a real impact on shaping that operation. Starting almost from scratch, I helped put the pieces together and make them work successfully. By the time it was operating smoothly, I knew it was time to move on. My job as a personal story analyst is to analyze my clients' stories in depth, to identify and define their motivational pattern, to create a more accurate and reliable picture of my clients' right work, to identify real jobs, ones that would recognize, reward, and motivate them for what they do naturally and effortlessly. This is JobJoy, and I'm George Dutch. If you want to know more about how I can help you find passion, profit, and purpose for your work life, click on the link that you see on this screen. I've helped thousands of individuals like you over the past 20 years find their right work. Visit jobjoy.com. Ciao for now.